Hello, beautiful ones. This is Miss Arkitha, Soul to Soul Connection, coming to you with Gemini. Gemini, it's May. Are you feeling all this spring love coming to you? And it's beautiful out here, all except for these bugs. They're all over. Anyway, Gemini, May 2019 is going to be a great month for you. Can you feel it? I hope you can. I think I can feel it. You should be able to feel it too. Come on. Gemini. Spring has sprung. Birds flying. Get you some, Gemini. All right. Gemini, all of these messages may not resonate with you, okay? But the ones that do, please go with them, okay? These are your angels, spirit guides, trying to give you messages. You know the spiel. You know the spiel by now. Okay. These are my new Work Your Light cards. Yay, and I love them already. From the jump. They are just great. You'll see. Watch what I tell you. All right. Now, if you like a personal reading, all of my information will be below, Gemini. You know, if you want to more contact in your face, this is it. This is your personal reading. Information below. Okay? Alright? And as always, please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, share all of this Miss Arkitha love that I'm giving you, Gemini. I have to admit, I'm a little tired. But that's only because I've been blessed so much. Because we have been opening ourselves up to divine order and timing, right? It's our time. It's all of our times. We just have to take that energy and run with it. That's all. Use what the Lord has given us and run with it. That's all. All right, Gemini, what have you been up to? I must say, usually I have some kind of idea what the reading is going to be about, but so far, Gemini, and it's near. Let us know. Now surrender has been a lot, has been coming a lot for a lot of people. This is the, the season for surrendering to what does not, also does not serve you. Attachments, things that are holding you back. So I don't know. Maybe that's what it's about. But anyway, no further delay. Okay? Let's see. Oh, already. Gemini. There we go. All right, Gemini. You're ready. Okay. Gemini. Angels. Gemini. Angels. Those two. Gemini. May. Okay, I'm going to just take them. May. Gemini. Roll, yes. They wanted me to let you know this in my lap. Put this one over here in my lap because that's what it's all about. I figured, okay. Gemini. Is there any more? Okay. All right. There we go. That's Gemini. Gemini. Oh. Okay. That's why. Yep. Gemini. Gemini. Okay. All right. That's why, because it's not like, letting go. Yes. Okay. So, I'm going to leave that one because it's what it's all about. Anyway. Okay, so, Gemini, beginning of May, there was some indecision about, it was some indecision about a person or a situation that is bringing imbalance in your life, because that's what you're looking for. That's what you're seeking is balance, right? But I have the fear card, envy, and guilt card with the indecision, okay? So whatever it is, so to speak, it's weighing on you and it's causing you like health issues such as sleepless nights, Gemini, or back and forth of trying to think, Gemini, why did it turn out this way, something like that. But what they're saying is you have to have the courage to know that this is your growth, okay? The reason why it did turn out like that is because in order to get to your success, just be proud about how far you've gone, because I love myself and I see everyone in myself. That indecision was messing with whatever the situation was. It was like the discipline that you were putting into it. It was messing it up, so to speak. The indecision, the imbalance, the headaches, the long nights, long thinking and stuff. It's just the discipline that you were putting into it, you were not putting into either the relationship, the career, job, whatever. It's just like you have just like whatever at this point. Back and forth. Because at the end of the day, you're looking for peace, right? But you're in denial about letting go of the person or the situation that is causing this indecision for you. You got to be courageous about your strives. You have to be strong about the decisions that you're going to make. Trust your instincts and stop doubting yourself so much. Really. Stop doubting when you make a decision. Don't go back on that decision. It's like all this back and forth, Gemini, that's not bringing you the balance that you seek, and it's not bringing the growth. You're not able to see the growth that is taking place because of the back and forth, back, forth and forth, just like that, Gemini, back, forth and forth. So you're not seeing the success. You're not seeing the growth and the success in what you're persevering through. You're going for something. You're going for this goal, but on the back end you have this torment of some sort that has you going back and forth. But at the end of the day, what you're basically seeking is balance, Gemini. Is what you're seeking. Because right now, at this point, I think, in the month, you are feeling that you're not getting the peace that you're seeking, which is causing sleepless nights. It's causing mental anguish, okay? Maybe some little health issues and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's like more like I'm getting more like mental anguish for you. So, at this point, I would suggest just no decision at all, Gemini, and just go for your mental health. Go for the balance that you're seeking. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So, the only point in this judgment I want you to make, the only judgment I want you to make is that my mental health, my mental stability is more important than even thinking about all this mess over here that's causing all this imbalance in my life and indecision in my life and making me not trust my inner voice. Okay? All right. Gemini. So we're looking for the balance and the peace. Right? Right out front. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. A life's work is not a season. Get off the treadmill. Like that back and forth is taking too much out of you. It's like, yeah, it's just what it is. You need a break from it. You need a break, period. Take a break. Take a break. I would say take a break. If it's a relationship, you need to take a break from that relationship because it's not giving you what you need anyway. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular, deep, and healing level. Okay? Transformation. That's what's happening. You're transforming into, it's your month. This month, you're trying to get to the point that you need to get to for the healing that you need so you can get to the growth that you need, okay? And the success that you're really looking for, which is in love a lot of times with some of you. Like some of these messages may not resonate with all of you. Some of you is going to be success in love. Some of it's going to be success in career. But for real, I'm getting this is more about a transformation in a person who is understanding that, you know, they know what they're looking for in life. Now they're trying to find, it's like, what friends am I taking with me? Let me see your balance. Keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand behind you. So what they're saying is, a Gemini, when you feel like you're alone in this, you really are not. You really are not. Oops, here we go. What are you being called to journey to? Where are you being called to journey to? Okay, because they're saying wherever you're being called to journey to, Gemini, we are standing behind you. Your ancestors are saying we are here. Where you're being called, because we are here. Your ancestors stand beside you. Okay, so because you're going through a transformation right now, as far as the people around you, the strides you're trying to make. It's still tough because you're still having to you still having to have that perseverance to get through it. But I know I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. What is happening is you're just going to have to just put a little bit of more forth effort. If this is work and clearing stuff out, creating heaven on earth, it's happening. So what they're saying is happening is just, you know, anything that's going to grow. If you're growing something, whatever you're growing, Gemini. First of all, you're going to have devotion to it. Tune into the portal of your heart, your inner temple. If you look into your inner temple, that's going to give you a great soul. Your inner soul, your inner temple, your inner soul, okay? Inner spirit. When you tune into that, that's going to really tell you. So that's going to be a lot of energy clearing. That's going to be a lot of saging, Florida water, you know, spiritual baths, getting out what you need to put into this life, if that makes sense. So creating heaven on earth, it's happening. So I told you at the end of this, you're going to be so proud about the success and the growth. And by the end of the May, you're going to be able to see your heaven on earth. And when I say heaven, okay, like you're going to be able to see the beginning of what you can truly create when you put your mind to it. So all the same colors too, you get that? Everything is blending together. All you have to do is have the courage to move forward. That's all. You just have to have the courage to move here we go. Move forward. Moonlight. Moonlight. Travel, romance, potential. Right? So when we just move forward, understand that the universe is moving things for us. Persevere through. Be patient. Know that everything is coming in divine order and divine timing. The Moonlight card. So, I do see some travel. I can see some, because what you'll need to do in order, you know, travel's always good for that. Clearing, getting away, clearing out, thinking of you, a loving thought, serendipity. So, just like you're thinking about this person too, they're thinking of you. But a lot of times that is has to do with your loved ones too, or someone who has passed away. That you know, you look on the horizon. So, but you have the Moonlight card and the thinking. Look at it, it's the moon and the sun. Gemini. So of course, opposites. 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11. Man. It's just a lot going on with y'all. Back and forth. All kinds of backs and forths with y'all. But it's your winter's end. Okay? So this is a time of regeneration, rebirth, and positive outcome. Positive outcome. Success. Growth. And then that point where you're looking back like, oh, I made it. Oh my God, I made it. Because the transformation took place. Right now, it may be hitting you. Right now, it may be seeming really thick right now. I'm sorry, I'm just waving these. Okay. But it may be seeming real, but the transformation is coming. Where you don't have all these doubtful thoughts, where you're sleeping better because you have removed the things that have not served you. Balance. That is what you're seeking. Balance is what, balance. Ooh, Lordy, not that many. We'll do it again. Let's do this one more time. So, balance, but we just balance and perseverance. That's balance and persevering forward. Hidden path. The marriage of spirit and matter. The dream card. Something is revealed, insight, breakthrough. That's what I said. Like, when you can't, at night is a lot of the times when we get our messages through Gemini. So if we cannot sleep and we're having a hard time sleeping, then we're not getting the message that is something is being revealed. Something is an insight breakthrough. So that's what is coming. I told you by the end of the month, you're going to see. You're going to be able to see how these roads are opening up for you, because hidden path, the marriage of spirit and matter, the transformation. This path is not something that you can see now, right? But, and that's what I said you was going to do by the end of the month, hidden path. Then you're going to be like reflection, right? You're going to be like reflex, illusion, self-examination, distortion. You're going to be able to pick out, by the time you seek out the end of this month, by the time you see the path, you're also going to see all the veils that were around you, what you couldn't see. That's why you had the doubt in the beginning. That's why you was like really indecisive, because you knew something wasn't right, Gemini, but you just couldn't put your finger on it, right? So this is what's going to come about, right? Then there's going to be a message. The message, positive, new, positive outcome, right? Because after the reflection, though, and that's when this part is going to happen, I keep telling you about, but that's by the end of the month. Okay, that's by the end of the month. This is so beautiful. Look at this reflection card, card 13. And reflection is good because it's like you're looking more than just at the outside of yourself. You're reflecting on the inside of yourself. Then you're looking back and you're like, yeah, I am not this outside of who I am. I'm not this shell. I'm more than that. And I was born to be more than that. Self-reflection. It's a transformation. When you're going through a transformation, all kinds of stuff starts bubbling up to the surface. And then the doubt is released. And then the balance comes. So, I'm going to say this is going to be a month of reflection for you. Reflection, a month of reflection, self-examination that leads to your balance. All right, Gemini? I know that's a lot, but at the end of the day, it's achievement. Then you got the Zen Garden card, okay? Because that's what's leading to your peace. Then you got Goddess of Creation again, which is transformation, creativity, and wholeness. Look, it's all about transformation. So, reflection, I'm going to say this differently, because it's all about the balance, right, Gemini? The yin and the yang, yin and yang. Okay, so what I'm going to say this month is really seriously going to be about for you, because you're going towards your peace. Going towards your peace for sure. Your inner city. You got to get to that inner sanctuary, that Zen garden, though. Inner reflection, okay? Reflection, self-examination is going to lead to the transformation of your month. Boom, that's what I mean. That's what I meant. That's what I meant, Gemini. For real. Yep. And all in all, success and growth and being proud of yourself. Being just like, oh my God. It took a minute though, but I did it. It was rough though, but I did it. See what I'm saying? Okay. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that. I love you, Gemini. I'm sorry it's been so late, but you know, I've been doing personal readings. Y'all know I've been working it. I've been trying hard, okay? But I've been doing personal readings. Oh, so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. Oh, anyway, personal readings and stuff. So, and you know, family and all of that. So, you know, I have to put time in with them. So it took a minute before I got to these last 3 that I'm doing, which is Gemini, Libra, and Pisces. But please believe, y'all was here, and I was like, I got to get to this. I got to get to this, like last 3, and I don't want them to think I forgot about them. But anyway, y'all know I ain't forget about you. Stop playing. Okay? Stop. Stop. All right. I love you, Gemini, and I hope this resonated with you, and I hope this brings a bit of clarity to what you're doing now, rite of passage, right? It's like an initiation is what it is. This is your card too. It's like an initiation is what it is. But you're crossing the threshold, okay? Listen to me now. Okay. Okay, let me stop. I said I was going to stop, but I'm going to stop. Okay. I'm not going to keep going. Okay. Just know that you got this. And by the end of this month, in all areas, I promise. Okay? All right. So I'm going to leave you with that, Gemini. I hope that you had a great reading with me. Until next time, peace, love, and tranquility, my beautiful ones. Namaste. I love you. I love you so much. Namaste.